Hello, Virgo. This is Casey. I'm here to do your love reading for October 1st to 15th and a full moon reading, which is today, okay? First card up is the Four of Swords. This can be somebody taking a break, okay? But somebody is still very defensive. They've got their hand down, ready to grab their sword at a moment's notice, okay, and defend themselves. So I do want you to focus on what you want. Okay, this is a wish card. This is a law of attraction card. So between this card and this card, okay, I feel like somebody is being very, very defensive. Somebody is stuck in some negative self-beliefs, okay? This is a card of lack consciousness. So the universe is trying to give to you and you're not open to receiving. I don't know whether you don't believe you're worthy, you don't believe it's possible, but there's some kind of negative self-belief and you are putting this out to the universe. So there needs to be a change of thought process. I want you to start focusing on what's the end result of what I want. Okay, start giving gratitude for it, focusing on it every day, okay? You need to shift that thought process. And you need to let go of the belief systems. Okay, now there is a technique under my playlist. It's under 4 minutes. It's called the bubble technique. If you want to clear some of those negative self-beliefs, points of view, statements people tell you, okay? First thing I tell people is clear, it's better to give than it is to receive. Money doesn't grow on the trees. Yeah, it does. It's made out of paper, which is made out of trees. And you have to work hard for your money. Those are major, major belief systems that can hold you back. We're made in the image of God. We should be able to manifest like this. But it's our belief systems and our points of view that we are taught about how life should be that keep us from believing that we can do that, okay? In the past, I have the Ace of Swords. This is new beginnings after all the struggles. Could be new job, new beginning, okay? It could be new goals, new thought processes. It could also be tapping into your own spirituality. In the now, I have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, again, there's a lack consciousness here. There's a process here that I have to focus on what I have. I have to focus on keeping what I have. And this is keeping me distracted from believing that I can manifest what I want. The ship is trying to come in, but he's so busy juggling everything else. So this is an example I gave in the last video is, tired guys, I'm sorry. Okay. Let me think a second. Oh, last reading of the day. Okay, so our society keeps us so busy, okay? That's what he's doing. He's juggling here. We do not have time to listen to the universe, okay? And that's probably part of the process of keeping us so busy is so that we don't know that we are in contact with the divine, okay? And that we can manifest these things. But look, he's so busy, he's not open to receiving. He's not able to see that his ship is coming in. Okay? Now you are ready. Okay, you have learned some major lessons around all this. If you could just take 10 minutes a day to close your eyes, try to still the mind and listen to what the universe has to say to you, it could make a huge difference, okay? But this is the new beginnings. You've learned major lessons, okay? You're ready to start all over again with a clean slate, a new life, okay? What do you want to create? Set new goals. Clear out the old belief systems, okay? Move forward into that new adventure. What are you going to co-create with the universe? Now, I have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is a change in energy, a change in luck. This is things starting to move in your favor. Okay, be open to it. Now, this is in divine timing. This is not your timing. You can't do anything to manifest this. This is, like I said, all in divine timing. Okay. Now, in the future, I have the Ten of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment on all levels. Happy family. Okay. Happy marriage. But again, somebody is in a negative thought process. This person is dwelling on the past. This person is dwelling on regrets, what might have been, what could have been, okay? This happened, that happened. You want to focus on how far you've come rather than what you have gone through, okay? This is a very, very, this is a time of healing for you, okay? This is a Temperance card. This is a card of healing. This is cleaning and clearing the emotional, okay? The healing the emotional and tapping into your passion and your desires. This card says hang in there, be patient just a little bit longer, okay? Now where you're at now, okay, you need to learn to listen to your intuition, follow your gut feeling. If something doesn't feel right, there's a reason, okay? This can be mountains being made out of molehills, things being blown out of proportion, okay? This could be you pushing away parts of yourself that you don't like, or the parts of yourself that people criticize, okay? They don't live in your body. They don't know who you are. And they're projecting on you who they think you are, which is a reflection of who they are, okay? Don't do that, okay? Sit down and have a conversation with the parts of yourself, your fears, your worries, your points of view about things, and see what it's trying to teach you. We are whole and complete. We are the yin yang. We are the light and we are the shadow. It's there for a reason. A lot of times the shadow is there to protect us, okay? Now, the environment around you is the Queen of Swords. This is somebody that has gone through lots of transformation and change, okay? They have learned to follow their intuition, their knowing. They're holding the sword of truth and clarity, and they're not going to put up with any BS because they've already been through it all, okay? In your hopes and fears, you're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for something. But again, there needs to be a change in perspective. You need to look at the situation from another point of view, okay? Just remember that we are all different. We all came in to learn different lessons. We are here to honor and respect everybody else's differences. If you're fighting with somebody about something specific, just remember that we need to honor those differences. Everybody's got their own truth. Sometimes we just need to listen and honor and respect that and agree to disagree, okay? Now, in the result, I have the Judgment card. This is a call to awaken. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Could be a renewal, could be a reawakening, it could be a reconciliation, it could be a renewal of something. Anything that you thought was over and done is not over and done with, okay? And again, we have the Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles, okay? Maybe that was the last reading. I'm tired. I'm running readings into each other. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is a person that is so busy. Again, that's kind of reflecting on this. They're so busy, they're not open to receiving. These are the same cards. I'm just tired. I'm sorry. No, Two of Pentacles and the Four of Coins. Basically, sorry about that. Okay. Of course, it's the last reading of the night. Okay. This person's so busy, he's not seeing the ship coming in. Okay. Okay. So again, there's belief systems, there's points of view, or you are so busy that you do not see the ship coming in. You are not open and receptive to the ship coming in. This person is not open to giving and receiving because he's even covering his heart. Of course. I'm doing a reading. Oh, you're watching or what? I know I'm tired. This is the last reading. All right. Bye. Well, love you too. Oh my goodness. That was my daughter calling to tell me to go to bed. I wanted to get you guys' readings up because this is new moon and I want a full moon and I want to do the full moon reading for you. Okay. But this is someone that's so busy. Like I said, they're waiting for the ship to come in, but they're not open to receptive. They can't see it because they're so busy trying to hold on what they already have. Okay. I can't believe she's watching. Okay, so we have the moon card. This is where you are now. This is shadows and illusions. Okay. Things being blown out of proportion again. Okay. Pay attention to what, okay. For one thing, pay attention to what your body's telling you. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your knowing. Okay. That's very important at this time. But at the same time, watch for things being blown out of proportion. Okay. I do show the environment around you is the Queen of Swords. A person that's been through hell and back. Okay. They know who they are. They know what they want in life. Okay. They're following their intuition and knowing. And the thing is, look, she's holding the sword of truth and clarity. Okay. She is not going to put up with any BS. Okay. She knows what she wants. Now, the environment, okay, in your hopes and fears, we have the Hangman. You're waiting and waiting and waiting for something, but at the same time, you need to look at it from a different perspective. There needs to be a shift. There needs to be a change. And then I have the Judgment card. This is a call to awaken. Okay. Follow that intuition knowing. Could be a renewal, reunification, reconciliation. Anything you thought was over and done is not over and done with. The first clarifier is the Empress card. Okay. This is new beginnings. This is somebody that's very grounded, very stable, very loving, very nurturing. This is new life. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Coins. This could be an earth sign. It's somebody very loving, caring, nurturing, very much in touch with nature, very grounded also, like the Empress. Okay. The Empress actually encompasses all four queens. But successful. She knows who she is. She knows what she wants. She's focused on the gratitude, the knowing, okay, and is able to manifest exactly what she wants. Okay, does that make sense? I'm sorry, I'm tired, you guys. Okay, one more reading, and that is the full moon reading for tonight. Okay. All right, Brianna, I just got this one and I'm done. Oh, I had them shuffled already. Okay, well, maybe I'm supposed to shuffle them again. Okay, so the first card is a success you will enjoy. Okay, the Hierophant card is going within and knowing thyself. It could also be, if the student is ready, the teacher will appear. It could be higher spiritual learnings, okay? It could also be a marriage card. An intention you want to set, okay? This is somebody that is walking away from a situation with regrets. Okay, it could be also walking away from lies, deceit, and theft, okay? Something you should enjoy, okay? This is forward movement. This is tapping into your prosperity and abundance. See, he is facing the ship. He is waiting for the ship to come in. This is telling me that he is open to receiving, okay? Now, number 4, a challenge you will face. Okay, this is a strength card. Now, this woman and this lion has formed a bond together. Okay, it's not because she used force and control to try to tame this lion. She used love, compassion, and gentleness. Now they have forged a bond and they are standing together against all odds. Okay. Resource that will lead you to your purpose, transformation and change. This is the ending of a situation, the beginning of something new. Now, this is transmutation. I like to use ice and water and steam as an example. So you have water as the base. When you freeze it, it transforms into ice. But when it melts, it still transforms back into water. When you boil the steam, it turns into, boil the water, it turns into steam, but it still comes back down and turns into water again. Okay, that's transmutation. So this is changing from one state to another. Okay, so don't look at it as a death, look at it as a transformation. And this is usually through choices and decisions that you have made for yourself, okay? Now, how do you raise your vibe? This is a call to awaken, a call to pay attention, okay? Anything that you thought was over and done is not over and done with. So this is a renewal, okay? Reconciliation, retrieving something, okay? It's just pay attention to the energy around you. Something is coming back. Now, a message from the universe, you need to get out of your head. Okay, this is a mental prison. Okay, you need to look at your belief systems, your points of view, things that are holding you back from living your life. This is a self-made prison. This is worrying also, okay? Now, she can stand up. She can take that blindfold off her because her hands are not tied down. They are tied together. She can cut those bindings off on the swords and walk away from the situation. It's just a mental prison. You need to look at it from a different point of view, okay? You need to focus on what you want rather than not what you want. There are always options. There are always at least 3 other alternatives out of a situation. You just need to be open to what is going on. And that may be what this is talking about, okay? Awaken. Pay attention to what's going on. There are other alternatives. You know, a good example is we are taught when we grow up that things are supposed to be done a certain way, okay? If it's not done a certain way, it's not the right way. So if you can be open to seeing, if you can get past the tunnel vision, let me put it this way. If you can get past the tunnel vision of how things are, then you can move into new alternatives, okay? So sorry I was tired for this reading. It went on a lot longer than I thought. I apologize. And everybody have an awesome full moon. Write up what you want to clear out and burn it tonight, okay? And everybody have an awesome next 2 weeks. I hope you join us for one of our tarot and talks. Please subscribe, okay? So you can come and join us. Friday nights, our spiritual talk, and Sunday nights, our tarot and talk. And on the third week of the month, I usually try to go on all week, day or night, okay? So everybody has an opportunity, okay? So everybody have a good one. Have a good night, and namaste.